Hello, I'm Micheal Lohmeier, and I'm your city assessor here at the City of Novi. It's that time of year again, and we are working hard to complete the tentative 2020 assessment roll. This means that once completed, we will mail you your 2020 assessment change notice, which will provide you invaluably with information you can use. Because this process only occurs once a year and many people live rather busy lives, I want to address a few of the most common questions that are asked once somebody receives their assessment change notice. This will hopefully shed some light on what you should be looking for when you get your 2020 assessment change notice and answer some of your questions that you might have about assessments in general. What is a property's assessed value? Our Michigan Constitution requires that all properties be uniformly assessed and not exceed 50% of the property's true cash value or market value as of December 31st, which in Michigan is tax day. So the market value for your 2020 assessment is based on what physically exists as of December 31, 2019. For example, if your 2020 market value is $200,000, then your 2020 assessed value is 50% of that, or $100,000. What is a property's taxable value? A property's taxable value is the lower of the state equalized value for the property or its capped value. For example, if your property's 2020 state equalized value is $100,000 and its capped value is $98,000, then your taxable value is the lower amount, or the $98,000. The exception is when a property transfers ownership. So if your property sold in 2019, then your taxable value would be uncapped to the state equalized value amount, which in this instance would have been that $100,000. What is state equalized value? The state equalized value, or SEV, is the assessed value which has been adjusted after both county and state equalization processes have occurred. The County Board of Commissioners and the State Tax Commission both review the local assessment jurisdictions and adjust or equalize them so they don't exceed 50% of true cash value. In most cases, the factor applied after equalization process is 1, which is why in most cases the assessed value and state equalized value is the same. What is cap value? A property's cap value is a calculation which uses the prior year's taxable value, any changes which have occurred to the property, both losses and additions, and the inflation rate multiplier. The formula for cap value is pretty simple and straightforward. It's your prior year's taxable value minus any losses, multiplied by the inflation rate multiplier, plus any additions. Additions are changes made to a property which increase its value, such as a new deck or a basement finish. Losses are changes to a property which decrease its value, such as if you remove a deck, remove a garage, or there's a fire which damages part of the property. As a reminder, when we are considering additions and losses, we are examining what is physically present as of tax day, or December 31, 2019, for the 2020 assessment. If there is a partial construction started as of December 31, then only that partial construction amount will be added as an addition. The inflation rate multiplier is the change reflected by the consumer price index, or 5%, whichever is less. So the inflation rate multiplier can never be greater than 5% in any one year. The inflation rate multiplier for use in 2020 cap value calculations is 1.09 because the consumer price index provided by the State Tax Commission is 1.9%. I want to thank you for your time today. I hope I was able to address and answer some of your common questions we get pertaining to your 2020 assessment change notice. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you very much.